everyone, it's Amy from Yosoboho. Welcome back to my channel. This week is going to be a little different. We're starting here on Tuesday night with a tour of the Northeast Ohio antique co-ops. We visited 4 antique malls in one day. It was a long day. And with the intent of looking for additional spaces. As you know, if you watch my channel, me and my Aunt Beth have a room at the Our Treasures in Painesville, Ohio. We're simply looking at other spaces for comparison, to see rates, to see what other vendors are doing, that kind of thing. And so I thought I would take you along. Now, these places are huge. If you know antique malls, usually they have hundreds of vendors sometimes, and they are large. These places that we went to are those kind of places. So I'm only really going to show you some small little snippets and some things that maybe I can share some pricing on, or some things that I actually found that came with me. And then, of course, I'll talk about those things in a little haul splice. So with that being said, let's get started. The first place we went to was Auntie's Antique Mall. It is in Parkman, Ohio. It is huge. We had a great time there. No real resale potential that day. Now, mind you, I didn't look at every single thing and every single price tag, but you know what I mean. I found one thing that I brought home for myself, and I'll show you at the end, but take a look at this place. Be sure to set your GPS for this location. It is in a weird tucked back area, kind of by a factory. When we went, the sign was snow covered, so thank goodness I trusted my GPS on this one. I had to stop at this booth to look at some of this beautiful Murano glass. This piece right here, they had priced at $50, which made me not want to look at any other price stickers in this booth. I'm sure that that's, you know, a decent retail price, but look at some of these other pieces. I mean, they are just gorgeous, and I thought I would share that for all you Murano glass lovers. It was a nice piece of crackle glass back there. I think I was checking out the price. Looks like $12. A little bit too big for my collection. I like the smaller stuff. Always have my black light handy. I knew that would light up, but thought I would just share. And then, my goodness, look at the glass on this table. I'm really drawn to that blue opalescent stuff. And then look at these turquoise pieces. These footed, like, compote dishes here. They have the fish or dolphins on the bottom. They are made by Northwood, and they're gorgeous. Now, they had these priced $17 for 1 or $31 for 2. I could probably double my money if I purchased these. Yeah, probably about $35 a piece, between $35 and $40 a piece. But when you think about the shipping of those and yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, is it really worth it to double your money? Maybe I could have got them. I would have had a hard time letting them go. So I walked away. I really liked this booth. Loved these colors in this area, the blues and yellows. And like I said, we're not going to get to every booth, but I really did like some of the stuff here, so thought I would share. Here's another area, different booth. Also had some nice things, but I wanted to show you just what I'm talking about when I say, you know, retail pricing. Those pieces were gorgeous. Again, those dolphins, some reason I'm drawn to those on this day. This is a little Joseph original. They had $25 on this piece, and that's above retail. So if you look them up, they sell between $15 and $20 plus shipping. So I guess if you consider what it might cost to buy it off of eBay, $25 was an okay deal. But yeah, you know, it pays to look things up, because even if you're shopping and you collect things, you know, sometimes take a look at eBay, see what the difference is. This one was $18. That's also probably retail on that. But loved those critters. They were super cute. Loved this guy too. He was a West German cow creamer with his sticker still on him, but the price was no bueno. Ooh, I also saw some brown drip back there, and here's a haul piece. This is a pretty good price, $15 for this piece. This is about what you can find them for on eBay, but you'll have to pay for shipping. So that would be a good deal for a collector. Love those grapes. I've been looking for those. The prices there were not that great. So I passed. This was a neat booth. Lots of stuff that I like. I think that's why I hit the record button on this booth as well. Very cool knickknacks, Pyrex. I think this is the booth that had the green bowls, Pyrex bowls. Oh, yep, there they are. They wanted $50 for this set, and they had 4 bowls, so that's a pretty good deal. Just love those greens. It's one of my favorites. We're in another booth now, and I found these ginormous swung vases, and this one had a ginormous price, $245. Now, yeah, that was a big guy, but that is, in my opinion, ridiculous. This one back here was nice. It had a better price tag, $45 for that one. I liked that that footed piece. That was pretty. I love that deep red. And then there was a couple more over here as well. Prices were a little bit better on those. That big one there is a Fenton piece. It's a hobnail piece. I think they had $28 on that one, which is a decent price for that size piece. I found a green one like that recently at a thrift store. So keep your eye out. You don't always have to spend that kind of money. I think I got mine for $7. Oh, take a look at these lady head vases here. They had anywhere from about $60 to $70 on them, but beautiful. And then a Roseville jackpot. I love Roseville pottery, and seeing all of these pieces together was fantastic. Their prices were high, and I don't know if they demand these kind of prices nowadays, but they're just so beautiful. Yeah, those book ends there were $214. So this was like a fancy case, and then they had a ton more Roseville up top there. I'm just kind of drooling over it. It's gorgeous. I really hope that their prices start to come back around, because it is art. She's gonna get herself kidnapped. New booth. Speaking of art, look at this print. I love this. It's so whimsical. All these dogs on this, what would you call that? A octocycle? Oh, so cute. They had some nice, oh, look at that cat. That cat right there. He looks like he's had a little too much catnip. Oh, and they have one of these ginormous green-eyed cats. Some neat stuff in here. Love those dogs down there. And these dogs sitting on this green pillow right here, I think I picked them up. I have their sisters, the kittens, on a pillow. This is an Italian Majolica piece. And even though it's not marked Italy, I'm pretty darn sure that it is. And they're so cute. So if you're interested in the kittens, get a hold of me. I have the kittens. And they're also cute. The only thing that I bought at that Auntie's Antique Mall was a little pitcher that is inspired by a previous purchase. So it's just this kind of pumpkin colored pitcher, creamer. Now, I love these. I love the ones where the cream comes out of the mouth. And sometime this past summer, I found a green one that, when I found this, I said, oh my gosh, I want all of the bird pictures in different colors, different birds. I want a collection. And I've been looking everywhere for birds that, you know, pour cream out of their beaks. They're not easy to find, but I was happy to find him because 2 means a collection. 2 means a collection. Now, when I did find him and I started to look on eBay for, you know, to start a collection of these, I was introduced to Royal Beirut. Thanks a lot, Bird. Now, if you don't know Royal Beirut, they are very detailed, very beautiful pieces. And I'll show you a picture here of my Royal Beirut collection. I have 6 pieces. Actually, I have 3 more that are shell, that are shaped like shells that I just couldn't pass up on the deal. But yeah, they're very expensive. If you want to take a look on eBay, you'll see what I mean. So, but that was a nice little find. I paid $5 for him, so not bad. Now I have a collection. Now we're going to go to the next place. This place was in Middlefield, Ohio, which is just above Parkman. There were 2 locations in Middlefield. One is a large co-op, and the other one is a Amish Run smaller antique mall. So the first one was, again, very huge, and I found some great things, and I'll show you some highlights right now. This place is called the Marketplace Co-op. Now, looks can be deceiving. This place goes back quite a ways. I started kind of back in the middle here, showing you this beautiful piece of furniture. I remember telling my cousin, wrap it up, we're taking it home. I wish. It was just this beautiful rounded front, rounded glass with those feet, and I loved it. What did I find in here? Oh, little Fenton Bird. Had to check him out. Probably had my flashlight here. Is that what I'm doing? Yep. Had to check him out, see if he glowed. I want to say they had $12 on him, and that was a good price. Probably could get somewhere in the $20 range, but again, not great resale. Great collector price. Another cow creamer. He was just, you know, clean white, plain, but I liked him. And then I found these egg coddlers. These are wonderful, and I've been looking for them. This set was made by Royal Worcester, and they wanted $12 for them, which is amazing. So I scooped them up for sure. These were a great find. For $12 for the set, normally one of these would cost between $15 and $20. So if I decided to sell them at some point, I could, you know, double my money. But I've been looking for these. These are egg coddlers. You actually put the egg inside the cup, put a little salt and pepper in there, maybe some cream, and you boil them right down in the water and then pull them out. I have been wanting to try these. We eat a lot of eggs in this house, so this was so thrilling that I finally found some in the wild, and they were such a good price. Oh, I had to share this. Look at this extravagant piece of Capodimonte. Oh my gosh, they wanted like $400 for it. I can't even imagine trusting that sitting there, you know, with all those things around it. Somebody could pick up those big brass dog bookends there and just smack one of those leaves off. I'm just like, oh, seeing that on that shelf was impressive and it was neat to see, but it stressed me out a little bit. I loved this piece and I considered bringing that piece home. Unfortunately, one of the pieces was chipped, so it stayed. This was a really unique booth. They had some odd and cool things here. I think that was another Capodimonte piece.
Hi.
Speaking of odd and cool, that's my cousin Jenna. But yeah, check out these shelves. Look at those girls up there. Very fancy things. We're talking about that. I still was talking about that little spice rack, and my aunt said, nope, leave it, walk away. And then I said, well, what about this lobster? I love him too. And she said, nope, leave it, walk away. Here's a new booth, new things that I loved. And I'm pretty sure I found something in here that I did not walk away from. But we have to see. Oh yes, it was in this booth. Look at that little kitten. Some nice carnival. And there they are. Look at these little guys. They wanted $8 for the pair. Oh, I couldn't grab them quick enough. These are fantastic. The lines on these and the ears and those little faces with the closed eyes and the eyelashes. Oh, I just love them. Now, they are single ashtrays. I wouldn't use them for ashtrays. I would probably put them on a shelf, kind of like this, with some planted either succulents or air plants in them. Add some greenery around them. They're just stunning. And a couple of these have sold recently on eBay for in the $12 to $13 range plus shipping. I would imagine for a set of these, I would probably ask between $25 and $30 for the set, and they will be hard to part with because I love the deer and I love how beautiful these lines are. So, great find. Those deer were the last things that I purchased at the Marketplace Co-op. So I got the egg coddlers and the deer, and those were two great deals that I was happy to find. Let's pause there, and on Thursday, let's pick this up with the smaller Amish Run market that was just behind this shop. And yeah, we found some great stuff. We definitely find some great stuff at that place and one more place in Chardon. So join me again on Thursday. I appreciate you watching today. Thanks so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and also leave me a comment. Please share and subscribe, and I will see you Thursday. Take care, everybody.